Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to the final segment of my marine biology / ocean related book collection. Yeah, this is the last one. It's number 6. As you guys can tell, I have a very large collection of ocean books. I actually just have a large collection of books, but I would say about maybe 50%, no, like 25% is ocean / diving / anything to do with the water related. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I'm tired. And yeah, okay, so first we have the Sand Pebbles. I don't remember what this is about right offhand. I do remember that it had something to do with the ocean. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't remember. And I know it has to do with the Asian culture. Anyway, this would be a good like mystery read, like I don't know what it is, so let's read it kind of thing. But anyway, I do remember it had something to do with the ocean though, because I remember that's why I grabbed it. And then I think the cover of it had gotten ruined, so I just kind of was like, whatever. Next we have Dolphin Chronicles. It says a fascinating, moving tale of one woman's quest to understand and communicate with the sea's most mysterious creatures. That's that one. Most of these I haven't read. If I have, it's only been like random, you know. This one, yeah, that's what I thought. This one, what's the first one? I don't know if this is the first one or the second one, or which one it is. Okay, well, this one is Meg, Primal Waters. I know it's a saga, so there's a couple of books in here. Yeah, I did buy this when theirs was around, so that tells you how old it is. I haven't read it yet. I saw the movie Meg, so, but I don't know. I don't think this is the same one. I think this is like the... I want to say this is like the second or third, but I don't know if this is the same one that the movies are based off of. So don't quote me on that one. Some of these I'm going to have to go and find the actual first book before, or the other books that go with them, because I have a lot that I only have like one out of the series. Weird, right? Good Lord. Okay, next we have Midnight Pearls, and it says she came out of the sea. This is a Little Mermaid retelling. Obvious why I put it in here, right? This one is The Island of Dangerous Dreams. This one takes place on an island. I read about halfway through it. It is a young adult fiction novel, but I remember it was so like intriguing because they're on this like island, and just the island life kind of thing was really cool. Next we have The Lord God Made Them All. So this one is a 4-part series. There's All Things Bright and Beautiful, All Creatures Great and Small, All Things Wise and Wonderful, and The Lord God Made Them All. I think I have 3 out of the 4, but don't quote me on that one. But it's fine. I'll get all of them eventually. Next we have The Old Man and the Sea by Ernest Hemingway. Awesome book. Read it once whenever I was like in, I want to say middle school. I'm not sure. Maybe high school. Either way, super fantastic book. Yeah, I recommend it to anybody that loves the ocean. Next we have The Lightkeeper's Daughter by Ian Lance. This one has to do with a lighthouse, so I had to buy it. And there's a whale on it as well, which I'm assuming has something to do with it. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure on this one. Don't quote me on that one. Next we have The Iliad by Homer, because anything that takes place in Greece or ancient Greece, ancient Egypt, anything that's that kind of Mediterranean area, I don't know. I consider it ocean and Atlantis related, so that's why I grabbed that one out of there. Of course, I'm like all books, so. Next, I have Sahara by Clive Cussler. There's a movie based on this. Great movie. This one actually takes place in the desert, but it's someplace that used to be covered by water. If you watched the movie or read the novel, you know a little bit more than I do. This right here was the first Clive Cussler / Dirk Pitt novel that I ever read. Ironically, it is not the first of the Dirk Pitt novels, but it is the first one that I ever read, and I kind of fell in love, and that's what got me hooked on him. Yeah, well, that and Finding Atlantis, but I think this was the first one that I ever read by him, and then I read Finding Atlantis. Next, we have Shark Trouble by Peter Benchley. This is the same guy that wrote Jaws. Let's see. Yeah. This seems like a really interesting book. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure. At first, I thought maybe it was... Let's see. What does it say? Oh, it's a very long intro to me. Adventure with practical information in Shark Trouble, a book that is at once a thriller and vulnerable guide to being safe in, on, under, and around the sea. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know I had that book. Well, I probably did, but I just didn't remember, and I didn't know that that's what it was about. Next, we have Zeus and Roxanne. It's about a dog and a dolphin that become friends. It is based on a movie. I never saw the movie. Yeah, but it looks so cute. Next, I need to see if I can find the rest of these books or if there's any more. I don't know. This is Dolphin Diaries, Into the Blue. It's the first one. I never picked up any of the other ones, so I don't know how likely I am to be able to find the rest, but that's okay. Next, I have Get a Grip on Ecology. This is a cute little novel made. Basically, it says, okay, I'll read it to you guys. It says, okay, ecology, rainforest, pollution, recycled paper, hippies hugging trees, ozone layer, all that stuff, except that ecology is far more complex and fascinating subject than all the bland list of buzzwords suggests. Investigating all the complicated interactions between living things and their environment, ecologists are equally interested in the physical characteristics of the tiniest individual species and the global impact of large-scale environmental changes. And by the end of Get a Grip on Ecology, you will be as well. There you go. And yeah, but look at how cute this is. It's like all like recycled paper and the cute little pictures in it. And it's adorable. Next, it's The Night Lives On, The Untold Stories and Secrets Behind the Sinking of the Unsinkable Ship, Titanic. I'm sorry for the tragedy that just happened, by the way. Next, we have Finding Atlantis by David King. It's a true story of genius, madness, and an extraordinary quest for a lost world. Next, we have Ocean Girl. This was a series that was actually on the Disney Channel. And look, guys, can you believe books were once $5? I can't believe that. Anyway, yeah, this is basically the series, but written in the book form. And this was such a great show. Such a great show. Next, we have 7 Tears into the Sea. It says, beckon the sea, I'll come to thee. Shed 7 tears, purchase 7 years. It's almost like a mermaid kind of a thing is what it feels like for the back. Okay, next we have Island of the Blue Dolphins by Scott Odell. Classic literature right here in its finest. I love this book. I read it whenever I was younger, and I'm definitely going to be reading it again because I have more of an ocean mind now. The next one is The Changeling Sea, one of America's masters of fantasy. Where's Luna? Yeah. It says the sea has taken everything Perry loved, and she is determined to have her vengeance. Since the day of her father's fishing boat returned without him, Periwinkle's mother has stared into the ocean, dreaming of the kingdom beneath its waves. Unable to control her feelings any longer and wishing her mother could be the way she once was, Peri uses what small magic she knows to hex the sea. And because of that charm, into her dark life with the king's changeling sons, half earthborn, half waterborn, a young magician, and finally the love that the sea stole from her. So that's what that one looks like. Next we have A Night to Remember, another Titanic book. It says The Sinking of the Titanic, the true minute-by-minute story. And it's pretty cool. They list all of the people who were lost in the very end. So it's good to know. The passenger list. Next we have 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You guys all know this. This is by Jules Verne's. Classic right here. Yeah. Next we have Deep Blue, which is by Tom Morrissey. It says Beck Easton's passion for diving uncovers a deeply buried secret and a deadly one. There you go. Next we have Opening Atlantis by Harry Turtledove. Again, I'm an Atlantis girl, so naturally, you know, anything that has to do with Atlantis, I try to buy. Next we have Natural Selection by Dave Friedman. This is going to be another lovely shark novel. It says combines the best of Jaws and Jurassic Park. One of the book list top 10 novels here. I don't know, I bought it a while ago. It says a shocking biological discovery. An earnest Michael Crichton style thriller. Jaws meets Charles Darwin. I don't know, it sounds really good actually. Next, we have Whale Rider. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite movies ever in the entire world. Oh my god, I love this movie so much. I need to find it on some type of, I know, I'm crazy. I love this movie. Please don't do that. Next is Titanic Crossing. This is a children's book about the Titanic. And it says the day that the world would never forget. Here we have another Peter Pan retelling. There's Peter and the Shadow Thieves. I think it's a Neverland Adventure kind of book. Not really a Peter Pan retelling, but it has the story of Peter Pan in it, right? It is also a Disney book, so you know why I got that ×2. And then we have All Things Bright and Beautiful. Again, another one of the animal books that go with All Creatures Great and Small. Who the heck's the author? Oh, James Herriot. Next, we have Unsolved Mysteries of American History, an eye-opening journey through 500 years of discoveries, disappearances, and baffling events. And right on the cover is a lovely ship being blown up. So, you know I had to get this one. That, and I'm very, yeah. I like historical fiction, or even just regular historical. But I like reading it in the story form. Next, we have The Mermaid Chair by Sue Monk Kidd, author of Secret Life of Bees. And this one is obviously a mermaid, what you call it? Anyway, so that's what that one looks like. Again, it's a mermaid book, so naturally, you know, I have to have it. And last but not least, at least for my, what I consider to be part of my marine biology / ocean book collection, is going to be Shadow Divers, The True Adventures of Two Americans Who Risked Everything to Solve One of the Last Mysteries of World War II. And it is a diving book, obviously. And yeah, I have not read any of it, so, but I got it for the diving aspect, right? And that, my friends, is the end of my beautiful ocean book collection. I do not know how many I have. I should go back and count them all, but I'm not going to. And you know there's going to be more that are just going to keep adding, so. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And my kid passed out. Beep. All right. Well, have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. And I will try to do some more marine biology content in the near future. It's going to be a work in progress. Yeah. But we'll go from there. All right, guys, nice talking to you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any books you guys think I should pick up. I already have a list that's like 100 books long of other ocean books that I want to read. And yeah. So, it's going to be exciting. I'll let you guys go, and you have a fantastic night.